my thoughts on Apex situation with how they're treating their game and how everyone hates it. Everyone's quitting, leaving. Now they're doing a strike or a boycott of Apex, not fixing certain aspects of their game. Now, why? Because they like money, of course. Their thought of, I don't know why they said they talked to the community and did that change where they made a battle pass where you can't use Apex coins anymore. You have to actually spend money on it. I think that's just a lie. I don't know why they lied saying that they talked to the community. They just obviously said that to make people think that someone in the community said that so they can make the community hate each other and think that one of them, somebody asked for it. Well, obviously no one did. And they just, like, I feel like they just lied. Straight up just said that lied. The Apex situation's terrible. I don't know what they're doing right now. They're just, they're not fixing some aspects of the game. They're making their game just like go down in the dumps. There's a bunch of people just saying they're just done until they fix it. Like they just want a playable game, not a money run game where it's just gonna be a mobile game at this point, and they're not even gonna make it a whole FPS. So it's terrible. Why? It's just it's heartbreaking to wanting to go competitive with games, and yet the games themselves are unplayable because of cheaters and because the companies who made the game, who published it, who created it, who stylized it and stuff like that, had a year of making it good, and then at some point changed because one CEO didn't do something that the founder didn't like, so they kicked him off. And then they get some other CEO that's like, yeah, he likes money. We're keeping him. Or now it's down in the dumps. I think that you should boycott the game. Honestly, just never spend a single dime on this game. Because the moment you have Apex coins, that's going down in the dumps. They're gonna change the store eventually to you have to actually spend money and not use Apex coins. I know that's gonna happen. But it sucks. I play this game because my college has this game as a esports, and I want to do that as a sub. My main game's being Smash, and that's gonna be Smash. Right now is just kind of like bland. It's just a huge game. It's just like Nintendo's just doing their own thing, and they're already being greedy, but it's like they're just kind of boring. Apex, on the hand, they're not even doing anything with their game. All they're doing is just running people dry. They're running the players dry, communities, pros, streamers, content creators. They're not even asking the right people. I think they just said that tweet to make people think that someone in the community said that, when obviously no one did, and they just lied. That's my thought on that, what their tweet was. And the whole situation is just boycott the entire game, not spend a single dime on it, ever. I say you can play it, but never spend a single dime. Never. If you get free packs, open them, but don't spend it, anything on anything else. Not even no heirlooms, no skins, no gun skins, no camos, not even animations. Not even like a little skydive thing or the taunts, whatever. Don't spend a single thing because that's just giving them more ideas to make the game worse and not playable. Right now the game's not playable because high elo or any elo, to be honest, is as cheaters. And for people who want to come in and see content creators and like pros like watch and learn, they're gonna realize that most of their games is just filled with shit. It's filled with really bad gamers, bad apples, as in botters, cheaters, like probably traders. Does Apex have a trading thing? Not like how Steam does it, but like, do they have a? No, it's like buying accounts. I'm stupid. They could have a trading problem, but you know, it sucks to see Apex go down in the dumps when I have to play this as an esports, and I still be interested in do it. I'm like playing mouse and keyboard, but I probably have to play. No, actually, I'm gonna stick with that. Um, John, is if they can fix their problem with their anti-cheat, their ways to beat cheaters. Wasn't there like a cheater trying to get Apex's attention with the way they handle their anti-cheat, where it's just like it's complete garbage, and someone can make a whole zombie of bots just chase someone. There's a bunch of people on TikTok just make lobbies where you can just get to pred so easily because all the bots follow you and they don't do anything. They just stand there by you. But it's a paid service. This is all stupid. Why don't they just make a game playable instead of just running the game down in the dumps where it's just now full of just now it's just literally a mobile game. It's becoming a mobile game where the mobile game version of Apex has died out. Like sucks. Now this is on the Switch. I don't know why they put this on the Switch. Whatever. New accessibility, which makes no sense because no one plays FPS games on the Switch. All I play is Nintendo games. So I think having an FPS game on the Nintendo Switch is really dumb. But because since it's locked at 30, and maybe even lower than 30, it's like probably 25, 24 FPS. I don't know why people think of doing that is a good idea when no one plays FPS games on the Switch anyway. I'll talk about it later. But anyways, Apex to really fix their stuff. They're just running their game down the dumps. I think what they should do, instead of making tweets saying they're gonna do this when they're lying, saying they're gonna implement this when it's just now more money being thrown at them, people leaving, stuff like that. I think people should now make new accounts where they don't spend a single dime. They get rid of their old accounts because I know damn well those skins are not going to be useful in the long run. Either that or just don't spend a single thing on it and just use your use wallet whatever the tweet wherever the quote was like use your wallet as your voice. Just don't spend a single dime on the game. And now they're probably going to go in the cycle where they see the game, they see the aspect of the game how everyone is playing and buying stuff. See how the market goes for that game. Then once that market goes down, they'll start adding new things, or they're still doing live changes to the game, like live quality changes, like where they do bug fixes where it's like they fix things about the map, certain character like not character like abilities or gameplay, just like character design, maybe gun design, gun looks, probably like how the ship looks. Do like small details and then go back to the market, see how the store is doing, and then go back to doing some fixes. But if it's still like, I meant that before, if the market keeps going up, if it's going down where like no one's actually spending it and it's going in like a year, I think at one point in the timeline, they're gonna fix their anti-cheat. Barely. They're barely gonna fix it. And then they're gonna go back to the market, see if anything changed. Nothing still changed because I hope you guys still boycott, even if they still fix their anti-cheat, because they still need to fix more of it instead of just small bits of it. At that point, the second time they're gonna go back, they're either actually gonna change the anti-cheat to a point where it's like they could fix it, or they're gonna do small details on the anti-cheat, or they're just gonna cut the game entirely and just like decontinue it, like how they did on the Switch and some some random games that whatever that company owns, Apex. That's my thoughts on it. I need them to fix the game. So I don't want to play competitive and then like we play online and then we just get a bunch of cheaters and I don't want to deal with that. So please fix the game. Stop putting money into the game. Fix the game. No money into the game. I don't want to spend $10 on a battle pass and spend $40 on a battle pass that I do not want to own. It's kind of pointless. I really do not want to get the moment I finish the game or lose, I really don't want to get bombarded with a fucking pop up saying buy the battle pass. And I hope that doesn't happen.